Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
You work for Riddler, so talk to me.
This is all I know!
It's enough.
Look at me when I'm hitting you, you son of a bitch!
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. Yes, she's calling louder. I hear her, crying, trapped. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up.
You keep fighting, Batman, despite setback, failure, and loss. It's a pleasure to watch such resolve, Delaquette.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
NPC.
You wanna take the wheel? Run! Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. That little beat clawed off half my face in Arkham City. Just think, all your buddies going through the same hell as you. Riddler built a robot army. Oh man. Oh crap! He's coming after us! Glory! Right! Get away from him! Oh crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
I told the Arkham Knight that you are his to dispose of after tonight. So I warned him that what's left won't be the Batman anymore.
Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots taking over. You know, I might mail bits of your body to GCPD. Could be like a jigsaw. It's the bat. Turn around. Go.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Stop him, whatever it takes!
He's here! Run!
Tearing you apart! Stop him!
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Bat's here!
someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
You must have known, Dark Knight. Your allies become victims the moment they commit to your...
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
You're gonna die, Batman.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
Get after him. Go.
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
He's gonna get us. No chance.
Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation? I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Turn around, you dark knucklehead. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? The other way, Detective. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow. No, Detective, turn around! Turn around, you dark knucklehead. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Oh no, you've lost. What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope. Time limit? Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Would you like another attempt at that lap? Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even if you don't. Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Dark Knight, you're not sailing properly. At least try and head the correct way. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow. Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Come on, detective. It's a linear course. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Oh, the collar performed above specifications. Wonderful. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So... Right. I can do this.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.